Right, my name's Simon Cleal and I am an atheist. I think I'm attracted to atheism because I feel that the only true approach to understanding the world in which we live, and indeed the universe, is through observing tangible, quantifiable information, evidence, using the scientific method. I don't believe there is currently any scientific evidence to prove that there is a God. And on that basis, I can only draw my own conclusion that there isn't one. Were there to be evidence to the contrary, were tomorrow someone to discover quantifiable evidence that there was God, and that evidence could be tested and proved, then I would have to change my standpoint and no longer be an atheist. My definition of God, coming from the standpoint of an atheist, this is a difficult one because it's almost not my personal opinion. It's how I believe society perceives a God. I suppose it would have to be a supernatural entity that was all-knowing and all-powerful. To my mind, that's something that most religions have in common, albeit not all, and is something that I feel there is no evidence for and cannot believe exists. I only believe in the material, physical universe. I don't believe there is anything else. I believe that when I die, when the cells in my body break down, that is the end. I don't believe I have some sort of spirit. I believe that my consciousness, my intelligence, my self-awareness dies when my brain dies. People are entitled to have whatever beliefs they want, providing that those beliefs don't infringe on other people's freedoms. So if somebody following a religion treats unfairly people of a certain gender or a certain sexual orientation or of a different religion, then to my mind that is unjust and that shouldn't happen. That said, if somebody believes in a religion and has come to their own conclusions through learning about that faith, through contemplation and considering of what they see to be the facts at issue, then I would, respect that person for their beliefs, whilst I probably wouldn't agree with them.
Okay, so that's the bulk of the main 5 questions. I wanted to ask you another thing, which is like a bonus question I'm doing.
Okay.
If you had dinner with 5 people that you admire, whether dead or alive, who would they be and why? Your dinner party.
Dinner party with 5 people. It would have to be people who I felt had made an impact on human civilization, on history, on society. And it would have to be people I respected, although not necessarily agreed with. I would go with, we'll have Darwin as an obvious first. I would go with Gandhi, Isaac Newton, Confucius, Buddha.
Okay.
I think that would be an interesting. There'd be some interesting talking points.
Cheers. Thanks a lot. That's it. That was perfect.